everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today it is officially the end of 2017 and we're moving on to 2018. So I'm just going to share with you my favourite products from last year. If you do like this video, don't forget to thumbs it up, subscribe to my channel, and let's just jump straight in. Of course we're going to be starting off with makeup products because, you know, it's me. So I have two complexion products that last year I just could not live without. One of them being this guy here, which is such an unexpected favourite of mine. It is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation in the shade Porcelain. My only complaint, it's not even about this foundation really, it's just the fact that this is the lighter shade and I'm not that pale, so it's not that good for paler people. But it has super good coverage, long lasting, it's acne fighting or whatever that means, and it's just really affordable too. It's straight from the drugstore, it's great. Moving on to the other section of the price scale, this is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Creme Brulee, which is 2.5. I have absolutely, this is a little bit old, and it's probably about 6 months old, and I barely dug into this. It is such a good coverage concealer. I use it under my eyes. It's one of the only ones that does not crease under my eyes, which is so good. And then I use it on my acne spots, any discoloration. It's just, it completes everything. It's so good, and although it is a bit pricier, definitely worth it in my opinion. For brows, I am so late on this bandwagon, but it's the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Everyone has been talking about this for years. I'm so behind. I don't want to spend money on it because it's just for your brows, but I can understand why people are willing to pay for it because it's so good. I have it in the shade Dark Brown. It's long lasting, it's so easy, the formula is really great, and it's just something that is just a staple, and it doesn't matter what makeup I'm wearing, I always fill my eyebrows in. It's pretty much always with this guy. My favourite bronzer for 2017 isn't even a bronzer, technically it's a blush. It's the Essence Satin Blush in Satin Bronze. So it's, yeah, look at this, it's very much a bronzy shade. For my complexion, when I'm not have fake tan on, it's perfect. Contour is great because it is a little bit cooler tone. It's just really perfect on me, and Essence is so cheap. For blush, it has been the Mecca Max. This is the actual Mecca Cosmetics branded makeup line. They've just brought it out last, till 2017 they brought it out. This is the Chic blush in Gold Glow. It is a beautiful coral colour. It is perfect for everyday use. Has a little bit of shimmer in it, so to give you a radiant glowy look. This is just a sample size. For me, I love sample sizes like this because it's gonna last me for pretty much forever. They have full size range. I think they're $22, which is so affordable considering it's Mecca Maxima range. So yeah, it's so good. I couldn't pick one highlighter that was my favourite for 2017, so I picked two, but they're from the same company, so it sort of counts. These are both from Colourpop. I have the Colourpop Super Shock in Flexitarian. It is insane. It's so pigmented. It is when I want to go out and I want to blind everybody out there, this is my go-to. It is amazing, super creamy, melts into the skin. It's just a cult classic. And then on the other hand, this is also by Colourpop. This is the pressed highlight colour one in Here Kitty Kitty. It is amazing because it ranges from subtle to not subtle. It's, you go everyday to over the top. It's really like that, and I really enjoy it. I nearly just forgot the one thing that's in nearly every single one of my videos. It's this guy. It is the Maybelline Baby Skin Professional Primer. Essentially, it's so good. It's the one primer that I can always rely on to keep any oils at bay, minimize pores. It covers my acne spots really well. It flattens everything out, and literally every video I'm pretty sure I used last year has this guy in it. Now for lip colours last year, I either went with a bold colour or a neutral colour, and these were the two times you would always see me wearing. The first one is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Lip Oil in the shade Papadome Peach. It's beautiful, it's hydrating, it's pretty long lasting for a gloss, it's shiny, it smells amazing, and it's just really good, something I wear on a daily basis. On the other hand, when I want to go bold and confident, I want a red colour, and I love this one. It's this Little Weapon by Colourpop. It's an ultra matte. It has orange undertones, and for my skin tones and textures, it just goes so well. It complements my skin tone so well. This $6, so affordable. This, not $6, it's a lot more, it's a lot more expensive, and I love this one. It's just long lasting, it's amazing color payoff, and I love ColourPop colors. Picking one eyeshadow palette was absolutely impossible. Pretty much if I do a look, I don't use one palette. That's just really hard to do for me. I always mix and change colors from different palettes, but I do have staples. Like staples that, like, if I want a crease color, I know I'm going to that palette, or I want a neutrals or a colorful, I'm going to those palettes. These three right here, these are it. First of all, we have the Tartelette in Bloom palette. It's amazing. It's a long time like love of mine. It has a perfect neutral colors in it. It's a little bit of like a purplish undertone. One, it comes with a fantastic mirror. The quality of these is amazing. I love the mattes. This is like that perfect transition shade, which is Smarty Pants. On me, it looks amazing. Packaging is adorable, adorable. I like that. Moving on to a more of a newer discovery for me. Hasn't loved it the whole of 2017. I got it about mid-November, but I've been in love with it ever since. It is this one here. It is the Nubian by Juvia's Place. Of course, I bought this because of Nikkie Tutorials. Why else would I buy this? I had to wait till it came on sale because it is pretty affordable. It's just the shipping. I live in Australia. Everything shipping wise is really expensive, so I wanted something that would be a little bit more affordable. So inside it has an amazing selection of different colors. So you've got your neutrals in this one. It's amazing. These are the most pigmented metallic-y shimmery colors I've ever used in my entire life. These mattes are incredible, so beautiful, and the price of it is actually very affordable. Now moving on to a palette, my last palette at least, I think, there's so many to choose from, that I have been obsessed with for ages now, and it is this guy here. It is the ColourPop Femme Rose, so it's the She palette. I love this. I have blue eyes, so pink, purples complement my eyes so well. This is it. It is amazing. It's one, so affordable. Two, it's ColourPop, so you know it's awesome. And it's such a cute packaging. I have it on display over there. It is beautiful. I really like the pigmentation. It has very, very good metallics, almost just as good as the Juvia's Place one is. A massive array of like colors in this palette itself, even though they're still on the same undertone. It's just beautiful, and I can create so many looks with this. Items, but I do have a couple skincare. It's of course the Garnier Micellar Water. This is just the traditional one. It's not the fancier ones they brought out now. It's just the pink one. Super affordable. I use it every time I have eye makeup on. Always pulls it off so easily and so cleanly, and it's affordable. It's at the drugstore, and it's just, I don't know, you can't make it sound any better than it is, because if you know it's great, you know it's great. Since 2017, it of course has been this one. This is the Olympia by, I think it's Paco Rabanne. I might be butchering that name, I'm sorry. It's beautiful. One, just packaging is so luxe. It's amazing. I bought it duty free a while ago, so it hasn't, so it was a bit cheaper than what it is in Australia. I haven't used a lot of it actually. I don't wear perfume on a daily basis, but if I, this is 100% what you would smell on me. My last favourite of 2017, it is of course jumpsuits and play suits. If I went out and I wasn't in work clothes, you would 100% see me in jumpsuits or play suits, anything like that. My only complaint is pee-wise, like it's kind of an irritation. You gotta, you know, scoot it to the side or take it off when you're sitting there naked in a public store. But apart from that, I love them. I'm wearing one right now. How cute is this? It's just from Kmart. It's $12. It's fantastic. Pretty much my entire closet consists of play suits and jumpsuits. I love the long pant versions for when I'm going out. I love the short ones because it's summertime right now and they're amazing. I wear them all year round, and 2017 was definitely my year of play suits. There we have it, guys. This was my favourites of 2017, ranging from makeup, skincare and everything in between. If you like this video, don't forget to thumbs it up, and I guess I'll see you all next year. Bye.